Had no need to fight tonight.
Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and in today's video we're going to be taking a look at the top 5 ARs inside of Call of Duty Mobile. Now obviously this list will be mostly my opinion, but if you guys have watched the top 5 guns video for this season, you'll know that most of these are based off statistics. And yeah, I think that most of you guys will agree with this list. Let me know in the comment section down below if you disagree with anything on the list. But yeah, just before we get into the video, make sure you guys go ahead and subscribe if you haven't already. And also make sure to go ahead and join my Discord server. I'll be linking that in the pinned comment down below. At the honorable mention spot, as you guys can see on screen right now, we have the AK-117. I just don't think it's statistically as good as some of the other guns on this list, but it is my favorite gun in the game. So yeah, that's the AK-117 at the honorable mention. Coming in at the number 5 spot, we've got the DRH. The DRH is just one of those guns that have stayed meta or sub-meta for so many seasons, just purely due to the fact that it's barely been like adjusted, it's barely been buffed or nerfed or anything like that. I think there was one adjustment to like the 25 round OTM magazine that basically did absolutely nothing. I think it was a buff as well, like a tiny little like vertical recoil control buff. I don't really know, man, but the DRH is still really good. If you guys want to use this gun, because I haven't seen many people using this in ranked anymore, I still highly recommend you to do so, because this thing is still insane. And it could honestly be higher in the list if not for, you know, this AR meta that is creeping back right now. But yeah, that's the DRH at the number 5 spot. Coming in at the number 4 spot, we have the Pacekeeper. Now, you guys already know that the Pacekeeper, I think, is the most underrated gun in this game, and I ranked it as number 5 in my top 5 guns video. So you guys already know that this list of ARs is going to be pretty good. I mean, I'm just saying, like, right now, I think it could be considered as an AR meta. You can consider it. I think it's actually kind of balanced, to be honest. You've got like ARs, got SMGs at the top, and you've also got like LMGs at the top now. So, but still, the Pacekeeper is really good, and it still is super underrated. So if you guys haven't tried the Pacekeeper already, make sure to hop into ranked, hop into a pub, hop into BR even. I don't even know if this gun's in BR, but in multiplayer, this thing is super underrated and super insane. So yeah, make sure to try out the Pacekeeper, and it looks really good with this skin as well, if you do have this skin. Coming in at the number 3 spot, we've got the CR56A Max, and this is specifically with the M67 ammo. I don't think this gun is that good without the M67 ammo, but once you put that thing on, it becomes an absolute laser. It becomes like a semi-auto sort of gun, and in most instances, it will give you a 2-shot. And this is a pretty quick 2-shot, just saying. So the time to kills are great. And if you can hit a headshot, then it's basically an instant kill, which, considering that this thing is an AR, it makes it pretty insane. Yeah, as I said before, the fire rate is super fast, so you can just keep spamming those shots, bro. And like, even if your first, like, I don't know, 7 don't hit because you've got interesting aim, you're still gonna have a decent chance of killing the other guy, just because this thing's really good. Like, look at that, man. Just a one-tap headshot at close range. They don't even stand a chance. But the thing is that this is more of a unique sort of weapon, especially as an AR. So a lot of people don't really like it that much, and I can understand why. I don't really think it's the best AR in the game right now, so that's why it's at the number 3 spot. Coming in at the number 2 spot, we have the HVK30. Now, in case you guys did not watch my top 5 guns video, which you probably should if you want to get the statistics, but this thing has crazy statistics, and it's just insane at basically almost every single range, I think, especially though at close and medium ranges. This thing really shines above a lot of the weapons in this game. I'm pretty sure I put the HVK at the number 3 spot in the top 5 guns video. So yeah, you guys can see this gun is legit, bro. This gun is really good. But yeah, the iron sight is amazing as well. Damascus looks amazing on it as well. I think the only problem is that it's got 30, no, it doesn't even have 30 rounds. It has 25 rounds only, which can be a little bit concerning considering that the fire rate isn't that slow. So yeah, you kind of just have to hit all of your shots, and it can be a little bit hard to get those triple kills and stuff like that. Look at this guy, bro. Unless you hit all of your shots. So I think the HVK is more of a skilled weapon, and I think that you have to be more experienced inside of the game to actually be able to use this gun effectively. Coming in at the number 1 spot, we have the ASVAL. I don't really think this is a surprise to anybody. The ASVAL is super insane at close range, and it still can stand up to medium ranges as well. I mean, after doing scrims and stuff, I think I did a couple scrims in like India. Literally every single Indian player uses the ASVAL. I don't know why. I think it's just because this thing is just so broken, everyone just uses it. So, and yeah, it's kind of like a main go-to for meta spammers. It's just too good. Like, I don't really know what to say about it, man. Like, I've said it for so many seasons. I'll put it at the number 1 gun spot in my top 5 guns video as well. So honestly, at this point, like, it's kind of getting boring, bro. Like, nerf the ASVAL, man. It's just too good. It is just too good, and the stats really just back it up. But yeah, the iron sight, I think, is also probably one of the best iron sights in the game. It's super clean, super sleek. Something that I really like, and I think that it's probably better than the iron sight on like literally all of the mythics and that type of stuff. So yeah, I think the ASVAL default version, I mean, you can just rock that and you can just defeat literally anyone inside of the game who's using any gun inside of the game. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Cheers.